It's news time. Information is power. The current. The news headline. Opinion. 5 disadvantages of secession that IPOB needs to understand. Despite the efforts of Buhari's government to ensure peace, unity, oneness in Nigeria, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, still seems to be stubborn in their secession movement. For long now, the IPOB has been agitating that they want to break out of Nigeria and be on their own because of some unjustifiable reasons they always give. But knowing the consequences that this may bring, Buhari's government has been working indefatigably to make sure that the IPOB's agenda of secession never works. Buhari understood that the result of breakup in Nigeria may not be friendly to any region, and that is why he has been taking it as serious as it is now, because every issue causing agitations can lead to crisis. And since the IPOB still seems to be proving stubborn in their agitations, this writer seems that there may be severe consequences that everyone will stand if Nigeria should break up. And 5 possible disadvantages of secession, according to this writer, are 1. Hunger and hardship, saying that the IPOB needs to remember that some farm products are produced only in the north, like onions, in the same way some farm products are produced only in the south, like palm oil. In each way, both regions depends wholly from one another to this product. So if Nigeria breaks, I think there would be difficulty in exporting this product from one region to the other. 2, it may reduce the relationship between north and the south. There is no state in the southern part of Nigeria where you will not see a northerner working or doing business in the same way. There is no state in the north that will not see a southerner working or doing business. Therefore, there is no doubt that the so-called One Nigeria is promoting a cordial relationship between the north and the south. 3, it may make each region weaker. One of the things that make Nigeria the giant of Africa is its population and diversity. My father would always say that a single broom cannot kill a fly, but a bunch of broom can easily kill flies. Nigeria is very strong as a country, and therefore we are made of several ethnic groups joined together as one. But if Nigeria breaks up, this strength would greatly reduce, and each region may be more prone to external attacks. 4, limited attacks. The power of combined efforts can never be underestimated. Every region in Nigeria is endowed with different and special innovative abilities, where Nigeria is where it is today because ideas are always coming from different regions from north and south. But if Nigeria should actually break up, it will be limited to their own, each region will be limited to their own ideas. And lastly, other regions may clamor for secession. If IPOB is allowed to break out of Nigeria, there is every tendency that other regions will also want to leave the same highway IPOB has left. And that is why the federal government has actually been doing everything possible to curtail the breaking up of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, from Nigeria. A united and indivisible nation. Fellow Nigerians, the past 18 months actually witnessed a whole lot of challenges, and that the collective attitudes that Nigeria has showed continues to remain a fundamental thing that has assured that we remain united and indivisible. Since the Civil War, I doubt whether we have seen a period of more heightened challenges than what we have experienced in this period. The past 18 months have been some of the most difficult periods in the history of Nigeria. Our original priorities for 2020 were to continue stabilizing our economy following the deep recession while restoring peace in areas confronted with security challenges by the COVID-19 pandemic and its devastating impact on all nations. We needed to shift gears and re-strategize. Nigerians came together as one to fight against COVID-19. It is this attitude, and by the special grace of God, we continue to survive the pandemic as a nation, and indeed provide leadership and example at regional and international levels. The doomsday scenario predicted for our country never came, even as the Delta variant continues to spread. We have built the capacity we need to respond now and into the future. I will therefore appeal to Nigerians not to take COVID-19 lightly. Adhere to public health and social measures. Put your mask on and get vaccinated. We can control this pandemic, but it requires effort on everybody's part. the investment we made in response to COVID-19 and will also serve our country to tackle any future disease outbreaks or pandemics. I have directed the Ministries of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Health, Education and Science and Technology to work with Nigeria and international pharmaceutical companies and research organizations to enhance Nigeria's domestic pharmaceutical capacity. Already, the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority is raising a $200 million fund for this initiative that will complement the Central Bank of Nigeria's ongoing 85 billion naira healthcare sector research and development intervention scheme to support local researchers in the development of vaccines and drugs to combat communicable and non-communicable diseases, including COVID-19. Similarly, on our approach to food security, I am proud to announce Nigeria has commenced its journey to pharmaceutical independence. This journey, which will take years to achieve, but will ultimately result in Nigerian-based companies developing the active pharmaceutical industry, substances and competence needed for us to make our own drugs and vaccines. As our economy continues to open after COVID-19 related lockdown, we have also seen the resurgence of insecurity in certain parts of the country. In the last 4 months, the gallant men and women of the military and security agencies have tremendously recorded progress in addressing these new security challenges. We are taking the fight to our enemies from all angles, and we are winning. In the northeast region alone, over 8,000 Boko Haram terrorists have surrendered, and this is a remarkable feat of the military and security agencies. And these were the words of President Muhammadu Buhari. And today, the 1st of October, in celebration of the 61st Independence Anniversary. And he is of the opinion that Nigerians should remain united and one, resolute and unwavering, warning that his government was ready to arrest and prosecute all persons that are inciting violence through the words or action, saying that his administration has done better than any other administration so far, saying that truly we have recorded a whole lot of pressures in the last 8 months. It has been so devastating, but his government is doing everything necessary to make sure that we become united and remain united and an indivisible nation, saying that the original priorities was affected by COVID-19 pandemic and it has brought about devastating impacts. However, they have shift gears and re-strategizing, and that by the special grace of God, we will continue to survive the pandemic as a nation and indeed provide leadership and example at regional and international levels. Thanks for listening.